All right, DJ, we'll just start with why the Lakers?
Oh, man, this was not a very tough decision. You always wanted to be in a place where you're wanted and a place where have a chance to compete and contend for something that is that's a team goal. And obviously, I was here playing my first 10 years of professional basketball, so that was a great experience for me. And just to be able to be back around my family and with an organization that's, ready to compete for another title is exciting to me.
I like that you said to be wanted. AD actually thanked Rob when you guys walked by. Does that, listen, you've been in the league a long time. You have a lot of accolades. It still probably feels good when superstars from other teams are excited to have you?
Yeah, it feels good, man. Like I said, just to, be in a situation where it's beneficial. I'm super excited about it, like being able to, play with these guys of this caliber talent who've been in this league for a long time, who've won. I'm really excited to be a part of this and not only be teammates, but not have to guard these guys anymore. And it's just an exciting time, and I'm just taking it all in.
Listen, I know camp hasn't even started yet, but you've talked to Frank and Rob, and I'm sure you have a vision for it. What do you think your role might be?
I don't think my role changes pretty much on a lot of the teams that I'm on. I'm just here to do my job, man. I'm here to come in and defend, rebound, get extra possessions from my teammates, protect the rim as much as possible, finish anything that I'm giving down there, and just be a great locker room guy for us, and try to help us win as many games go as far as we possibly can. That's the goal.
When it comes to you and AD playing alongside each other, how do you relieve pressure for him?
Just giving a threat at the rim, making those guys who pack the paint on him be a little bit more honest on how they do guard him. Whenever you have lob threats back there, it kind of flattens the defense out a little bit, gives those guys more room to operate, and I'm ready to be able to gel with these guys.
With football season starting, they always talk about the quarterback room and the quarterbacks on the same team having chemistry. Is it important for the centers, for all the centers? Because there's a few of you.
I think so. One, because we quarterback a lot of the things that go on defensively, because a lot more times than not we are behind everything, so we get to see, and us being able to communicate those plays or screens, whatever they may be. Being able to communicate those things with guys on the floor is going to be big for my voices.
Yeah, chemistry is important when it comes to that position, right?
Huge.
What about catching lobs from LeBron and Russ? I'm sure you've probably thought about that a couple times.
Yeah. I've caught a few lobs in my career. So, and those guys are both great passers, great playmakers. They draw so much attention because of their talents. They're able to get in there, and they're such great finishers going downhill that when they do draw doubles, they're so unselfish with kicking the ball out for threes. And in this case, having lob threats like myself, AD, and Dwight down there, then, like I said, then after a while, it helps open up the lane for them to score. It opens up three-point opportunities for our shooters out here. So all of that stuff kind of ties in together.
Two last ones for me. You've been a part of three stars before. UCP3, Blake with those great Clipper teams. You've seen Kyrie, James, and KD, and now you see Russ, AD, and LeBron. What's the key for a big three to make it work?
I think that our veteran savvy will make it work. We don't have a lot of guys who are young, trying to still find their way, trying to play for different accolades. I think it's just once you find that veteran leadership, and those guys know that they're playing for something bigger than themselves, and when it's time for one guy to get it going and turn it on, I'm sure we have an unselfish team like that, to where if somebody has it going, let them keep have it rolling. But it's good to have multiple threats and versatility in that aspect.
Like I said, you were on a really good Clippers team. You were a part of a rivalry that was a lot of fun with the Lakers, and now you put on the purple and gold. What will that be like for you?
It'll definitely be a change. Playing for the Clippers here in LA for 10 years, you think like, I'm probably never going to play for the Lakers, or vice versa. But when opportunities like this come along, it's kind of hard to pass these up. And I'm excited just to be here and be a part of this organization, and we're chasing another title, and I'm super excited to be a part.
We're really excited to have you.
Yes,
Thanks for stopping by, man. Really appreciate it.